What are we talking about again?
Some Paper Mario game.
Some garbage. Edgy!
Edgy. Mm-hmm.
Ow, my car keys. Welcome to the Retro Boost podcast, an in-person session.
Might be the first, actually?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
That's exciting.
We're talking about Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. It's not Paper Mario and The Thousand Year Door.
It's Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door.
Okay. The Thousand Year Door HD re-release deluxe. I didn't get the season pass though, so there's some content we're not gonna get.
You didn't buy the $150?
Yeah. The 230 collector's edition that didn't even come with the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just comes with in-game currency.
Didn't Mass Effect Andromeda do that?
I'm sure it did.
The collector's edition didn't have the game or something like that. That happened for one of those games.
I wouldn't be shocked in the slightest.
So, the remake of Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. I almost said "and." I just stopped myself.
I will a few times.
It said "and" on the screen, and I got all hooked up. Is upon us, and we're going to talk about this and the original some. So, been playing this game for live streams here and there. So it's been in my life a lot recently. Well timed with the remake. The remake is here. It's been a while since you personally played the game though, right?
Yeah, so I played this game. I played through it when I was a kid on the GameCube, and I absolutely adored it. That was probably 2005, maybe. I haven't played it since. So the remake coming out, it was a day one buy for me, and I've been playing it. I'm probably 10 hours in now, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It's great. It's so great.
It is great. These are two big Mario RPG remakes in a short span.
Yeah, I thought about that because I'm kind of like a Super Mario RPG kind of fanboy, but I played this and I beat this as well, and they're both great games. It's hard to compare the two because they're both different but similar, right? Different in style. Combat, I would say, is pretty similar as far as like the time-based attacks and all of that. But yeah, this year we are very spoiled with Mario RPG games, and I only hope that based on the success of the two games that have come out, that we maybe see Nintendo kind of right the ship a little bit in regards to what we can expect from Mario RPG games going forward.
Yeah, let's get a remake of Super Paper Mario for the Wii.
No.
This was the tipping point for this franchise because
100%.
Paper Mario on N64 was like a sequel to Mario RPG. It carried on a lot of its gameplay mechanics, the action commands specifically, having a stylistic view, art style versus regular whatever they were doing at the time, and then Thousand Year Door was the sequel to that. Yep. And then after this, Paper Mario continued, but never the same, and people just didn't like any of them.
Yeah, it's one of those things where Nintendo typically has a pretty good read on what the fan base wants, but I think with this series, they've just kind of willingly not done that, and I don't really understand why. I've played a lot of the DS games as well, the Mario and Luigi game. They have one called Partners in Time that's really, really great, really fun. Has a lot of the same gameplay elements that you would see here. Yep. And it's just bizarre to me that they haven't really gone like full-fledged into, what the fan base wants. It's very strange to me.
I think it's because there's like a mentality at Nintendo, at least there used to be. They might be getting away from it now with all these remakes, but I think the mentality used to be that like sequels need to be different than their originals, like they need to innovate or whatever. So I think that like really was the driving decision behind some of those things.
Probably.
Yeah, Paper Mario it was always so disappointing because I remember that they announced Sticker Star on the 3DS, and at first I was pretty hype on it, but then I played it and I was like, what is this crap?
It was the same with me. I was excited for it, played it, and wasn't excited.
I went back to Color Splash after acquiring a Wii U, and kind of similarly, I was like, okay, we're moving in a better direction, but also, what the hell?
Yeah, right.
And the art style of that is where Thousand Year Door, the remake, takes a lot of its cues from. How the character models look more obviously like they're made of paper, having like a slight outline to them, and how the scenery is more like a diorama, which is something that the original didn't really do a lot.
Yeah.
And that's like kind of the first interesting thing to talk about here. So we've got both versions playing right now. This is the remake currently on screen, and we see that the characters obviously have paper qualities to them. Some of the new little things I noticed is that when you have like front and back hammer views now, you didn't have that before.
Really?
Nope.
Okay.
It was
just side to side.
Yeah. It was only ever side to side. You could like do it down, but like it wouldn't actually do anything. I like that the grass is like little paper props that are like popped into this like kind of cardboard looking scenery here. Everything looks like it's like some kind of little like scenery kit that you like put a model together with.
Yeah.
Which we can compare that to the original, which if I have my buttons correct on this thing. Move, chair, you're blocking the signals. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, well I tried the remote. Kapla! Wait for it. Stand by. Stand by. Why is it so... Oh. Alright, so it's changing for the audience, but not for us, because I'm a genius.
Gotcha.
Because I am, in fact, the coolest guy on Lynn. Hold on. There we go.
You can already tell in just the writing and some of the other things. Oh wow, yeah.
Alright, so this is the original. So on the TV it's a little jacked up actually. This isn't how it actually looks. Let me fix that real quick. Boop.
I don't think your remote works, bro.
Everything just doesn't want to work today. So now it's the same. Alright, eight years later.
84 years.
Oh, God.
Mario just yawns, just so you know.
He's going to sleep.
That's where we're at.
Alright, so here's the original. So, like I said, no front, no back, firstly.
You can tell the 60 frames or something.
Oh, absolutely. So, the original runs at 60 frames a second. The remake on the cutting edge hardware from 25 years in the future does not. But like, look at like the art style. Like the trees like have a paper quality to them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like the ground and everything. It's almost like some kind of cross between an attempt at photorealism with a cartoony flavor.
Yeah.
The scenery itself doesn't necessarily reflect that it's made of paper, or that it's, you know, paper quality. I mean, look at the flowers and the grass still look like they're real.
Yeah.
Like, there's no attempt to make that like papery theme.
Definitely.
It's mostly the characters
Yeah.
that are the paper elements in this game. But yeah, this is the original, which runs at 60 frames a second.
And you can tell.
And you can definitely tell.
Yeah.
For those who have not been born of or experienced 60 FPS, you can tell. What I want to do is go into a battle and then switch back. So, boop.
Oh, you're going to slaughter him.
Mm-hmm. Go into a little battle. Yeah, I'm like late game right now, so
yeah.
this is me at like my maximum power. Take it over to the stage and how everything looks. So then we'll go back. Ooh, got a dried shroom. I can't carry any more items. I have a gold bar for some reason.
Huh. Gotta sell that.
Yeah, apparently. I got coins. Alright, and then there's our status screen. So now, let me very easily switch to the other one.
Here we go.
Ha ha! Whoosh! And we're back. So now, everything looks like it's made of paper.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the trees. The trees have like 4 sides. It's like
they have. It looks like they look like some sort of like fold out.
Yeah.
Stand up thing.
It's like a little diorama kit that you'd buy and put together for like a fun project or something. I also like how you can like flatten the little grass pieces.
I do that to everything because I want all my coins.
Yes. And again, like everything, these are paper rocks.
Yeah.
They were like actual rocks in the other one. So it's really cool how the scenery is definitely the big thing that came together.
Yeah.
In this, and we have no audio because, of course, why not? Why would we?
Why would we?
Why would we have audio on this day that everything goes wrong? Ay, 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 ay. Hold on. Because I want us to be able to compare the music, too.
Gotcha.
My system isn't, like, linked in a way that makes this really efficient. Everything's built for capture being really easy.
Yep.
There are some opportunities with this, obviously. Brace yourself. Oh. Or not. We just got no audio, apparently. Oh, no. Alright, battle. So even the stage has that, like, this is obviously a paper box set vibe to it. Like, I noticed that a lot of things have that reflective quality to them.
I noticed that too. I actually noticed that in the very beginning of the game when Peach was walking around Roadport and you could see her reflection in the ground.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, that wasn't in the original.
Definitely not. Everything had like a matte quality to it.
Yeah.
Money is way easier to get in the remake.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm currently sitting on 300 coins right now, and that's after already investing the 200 in the Mouse Guy's business. So I think by the end of chapter 1, I had like 400.
Wow.
Total.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things about the remake that they've changed to make it easier overall, which I've found that to be kind of interesting. Let's see if we can get sound real quick, though. No, don't do whatever that was.
Coin's gonna go away.
Ah.
Sorry. There we go. Oh. No.
Stand by. Alright. Look, I'm not saying that I'm the best, but
Hey, you made it work?
I did it. I got it to work.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back. We got sound. Sound's important because one of the big things that they changed is that on top of graphics, we got a new soundtrack. When I initially heard the battle music, I was like not into it at all.
Really?
Yeah, not at all. And I kind of got used to it, and I think it's fine.
Yeah. The Roadport theme slaps.
That's the one that I don't like.
I was like, why do I feel like I need to be in like a mosh pit? Like it's got some jamming to it. I like it quite a bit.
It didn't have that in the original. It was a lot more laid back.
Yes.
It has like that. I know what you're talking about. Like the remake has like that.
Yeah.
It's like so aggressive.
It is. I really think that the original theme for Rogueport fits better for the environment, but I like the theme in the remake. Because every time I hear it, I'm like, oh man, this is great.
Because if you don't like the music, you could very easily change it with a badge. You get this badge at the badge shop on top of the item shop in Rogueport. It costs 1 coin. And then the music will transition to the original.
Nice.
Now the one unintended consequence to that is that one of the new things they did for this is that the battle music changes for each chapter.
Ah.
So now this is the original. The violin part is heavier in the original than the new one. Okay, so that's new. So I don't like that. The audience throwing thing is so much easier because it did not used to do that dedicated like pan down highlight.
Yeah.
Like the whole point is that you're kind of taking a chance that you react and potentially screw it up.
Right.
And I think that they've removed that from it by doing that. Frank Mask.
Cool.
I win. You win. There's a lot of things that they've done to make the game easier. So action commands are way easier.
Are they?
Oh, I can show it off. Yeah. Let me go to the next area and come back, and I'll do another battle. It's way more forgiving. Coins seem to be in greater quantity. You didn't used to get coin payouts from bosses. That's not a thing from the original.
Man, yeah. So, have you done the thing where you talk to the tarot card lady and you can spend a little bit, a lot, or none?
Yeah.
So I did the little bit choice, and after I beat the chapter 2 boss, the lady showed up and doubled my experience from a boss fight. It went from 30 to 60. I was like, whoa. And they've done that with coins too. So yeah, you're right. It's the economy is definitely different in this game than it is in the original title.
You can also do that.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that in the original. Assault your teammates.
Yeah.
I like how the water is like again like paper.
Yeah.
Whereas it wasn't like that in the original. The lighting's more dynamic, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of all for nothing if it runs at 30 frames a second.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough pill to swallow for sure. Because you can definitely tell. You know, you shouldn't be able to go from a current day title to a game that's 20 years old, and be like, wow, it runs a little better. You shouldn't really be able to do that.
Alright, so. Watch this. I'm just gonna like. So watch Mario. You can do it multiple times.
Before you could only do it once.
Yeah, I think. I'm gonna test that in a second because I'm actually kind of curious to know. But like, you definitely weren't able to just fire off action commands like that. Is I think. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Let me just delicately change it and hope that nothing explodes. Probably lose audio, but whatever. It's worth it in the name of science. Alright, come at me. One of them has a badge. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna do it at least once before. Oh, you can! Alright, I stand corrected.
Nice.
The difference is you don't see it. Because he's not.
Oh, you're right.
He's
you're
not
right.
ducking every time.
So they added in that animation.
Yeah, to help you kind of understand what's happening. That's interesting. Learning things.
Yeah, goodness.
That's a lot of damage. Woohoo! You do stylishes.
How do you do that?
They're action commands. Just gotta press them at the right time.
Like press the attack button at the right time?
Uh-huh.
But I only press it when I land. When I land the attack.
You're a fool.
Well, how do I do that? Like, I saw you did a hammer and then like a backflip thing. I'm sitting here going...
Well, I must have done that one.
So you still press A?
Yeah, it's always A.
Oh.
It's gonna kill him if I do this. Oh, okay, I'm screwing it up. It's easier on the smash ones for some reason.
Gotcha.
The powerful ones. But jumps have it too.
Nice.
There's a. It's funny you mentioned this because there's a. One of the improvements in the remake is a character in the world that will teach you that stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's like the combat guru or something?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it does look so good, though.
Alright.
It does look a lot better.
I'm gonna do Mario will now go for
Yeah.
a quadruple backflip.
Triple sow cow.
And he lands it! Oh! And the scenery falls.
I haven't done that a single time in my game.
You get more star points by doing that. So your specials will recharge faster.
Oh, yeah. I have done that a few times. Did it deal a damage point to him? Wow.
That was the luckiest thing I've ever experienced. It's not skill.
When I
I
booted
cannot
up the
believe
game,
that I just pulled that off. Dude.
What, the 7 backflips?
No, the super guard.
Oh.
I do the backflips every time.
Oh, do you?
I've been doing that since I was a kid. You couldn't talk to him. This is another change. You couldn't talk to him when you first visit down here.
Was there like a gate in the way or something?
He was standing down there on
I
like
see.
the gate other side. I guess they were like, well, you're not going to have star things yet, so why even bother talking to him? There's like 1,000 little changes like that are in this remake. I haven't even checked what I can buy from him. These are really good.
There's the flower point saber. That's what I'm gonna buy. That's what I'm trying to save up for right now.
It's a good one, yeah. And then Power Plus makes your attacks do more damage.
Yeah.
Historically, I've always gone with like these. Yeah. I'm gonna keep saving though, bro. Yeah, you gotta learn the stylishes. There's a character. I actually haven't talked to myself. We should do it. I should try it out now. It's one of the many quality of life improvements. Is like they give you a character that will. This guy right here.
Yeah, the purple. Yeah.
He's supposed to teach you that stuff. Secrets of Battle.
Wow.
Oh. Or not. I could have sworn that this guy would teach you that stuff. Well, Oh,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So practice action commands. Alright, here we go. This is all new.
I love the little Goomba cutouts. That's great.
I wonder if he'll actually highlight the windows for stuff.
That'd be cool.
He might. He did. It did. Ever so briefly. They're they're appearing.
Oh yeah, I see him. So you press A when you're at the top of the jump.
Yeah. God, I can't do more than like 2 of those in a row. That's really hard.
That's cool though.
There it was. And your partners have them too.
Nice.
So I know that his is after he comes to a stop.
I
Barely
yeah.
too early.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
It's cool that you can like practice all this stuff, cause like these like the special moves that you can do.
Wow, nice.
There's a stylish window for that one too. Damn, everything's got style.
It's all got style. It's all got grace.
Oh, the stylish for that one's midair.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to do it.
He's gonna do like some sort of like dive bomb or something. Yeah, nice.
All right, cool. Well, this is a cool feature.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't talk to this guy until now. That's kind of cool because if you equip badges, you could try out those moves. It's like a way to practice the badge moves.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was just doing power stuff.
Nice.
That's cool.
So on the note of moves and abilities, something that I was a little bit concerned about going into the game, but was proven wrong. I was slightly worried about like a variety in combat approach, right? Mm-hmm. Because you think you have a hammer and you have jump. That's it. When in reality, you really have a lot more than that. You have the use items that I really like. I really lean into those in my current playthrough right now. Like you have the fire flower, you have the thunder strike, attack, and those I really love. And I found that I could approach each battle kind of the way that I wanted to, and I think that really speaks to the variety of the battling, because at first I was like, it's just going to be 2 attacks and that's going to be that, when in reality that's not the case at all. There's really a ton of things. There's badges, there's items, your partners have their own unique attacks as well. You can swap them in and out. I didn't remember that. So there's really a lot of variety in a game where I didn't think that would be the case.
Oh, for sure. The combat, because of how badges and whatnot, as you get them, really do change your approaches and your play styles.
Definitely.
There's like a lot of different things you can do with badges to like kind of build out different things. Mm-hmm. I'm a real fan of charge.
Ooh, charge. I have that. I haven't used it. Let's
play. Try to be fancy. See, I got lucky that one time.
Yeah.
Alright, charge. So normally Mario at this point would do 2 and 2 for jumps and 4 for hammer. Now...
Nice.
Alright. I don't have multi-bounce. I could have ended it in 1 turn.
Yeah.
It's fine though. No.
Your attack's about to go up to like 12. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Overkill. Wow.
Mario, was that necessary? Yes.
Now, if you were to equip charge and you were to equip the flower saver badge that reduces Mario's special attacks by 1 point, would that mean that charge would be free?
No, because I think it enforces a minimum 1 kind of rule.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I would have definitely always been doing that.
Yeah.
Secrets.
Nice. That's
actually,
one thing that I liked too, is that each partner that Mario gets kind of has their own unique out of battle ability too, and I think that just continues to add to the already pretty stellar variety in approach. And,
they've also got the quick change ring,
which I love that.
which is really nice because in the original you'd have to remember which direction on the D-pad is the partner menu to make that speed up, which I happen to know is left.
Gotcha.
That's just years of habit though.
Well, I don't even use the directional quick side things. I love the fact that there's that quick change.
Forgot that I had a crystal star, so we can actually see this part. See how the crystal stars are so visually different from the original game.
Yep.
The lighting effects are more sophisticated in the original. This is a way more simplistic animation. The door itself has like a shine to it too.
Yep.
The original didn't have. It's just really cool. Like the visuals, I think they did an excellent job with.
Yeah.
This is a happy medium between making it like really, really nice looking, but not going as far with it as Color Splash did. Because I felt that Color Splash took it a little bit too far. The characters had like really obvious white outlines, and I didn't really like that too much. I think the same is true for the Origami King, but I haven't played that one personally.
Right.
That one actually I heard was good.
Yeah, I've got a friend who played it, and he thought it was really great. He thought it was unique. The gameplay is, I don't think, not really what we would have wanted.
No, it's not.
But it is some sort of a unique approach.
They also do this like Banjo-Kazooie style thing with the dialogue too. That was in the original. Every character has like a. In the original, the sound did change for some of them. Like if it was a bad guy, it'd be like a deeper clicking sound, and if it was like Peach, it'd be a lighter clicking sound. But it definitely wasn't what they do with this, where they definitely give everyone their own kind of voice.
Right. And one thing that I've really liked too, and I'm not sure how much writing they changed, if any. Really?
Tons.
The writing is great. There's been quite a few times where it's made me laugh, and that's one quality that a lot of Mario games have, is they really handle the comedic element well, and they don't take it too far. And I think that's really well done by them, because in today's environment, it's not hard at all to take that way too far. And I felt so far in the game that there's a really good balance there with the comedic element.
Yeah, for sure. Because all of the RPG Mario games, whether it be the original Mario RPG or the Paper series and the Mario and Luigi saga stuff, all have like a humor to them.
Yeah.
It's very signature.
Yeah.
But there are tons of dialogue changes.
Really?
Two that come to mind right away is that Hooktail in the original game, in the English release at least, was afraid of crickets, not frogs. And that badge made cricket noises instead of frog noises.
Interesting.
Another one is how the first major battle plays out that you have in the sewers with the 3 Goombas. In the original, the Goombas like hit on Goombella. They're like, "Hey, what's up, baby?" And like she's like, "Oh, that's you guys make me want to barf," and then they fight. In the remake, it's like a straight up like turf war thing.
Yeah.
Like, you're on our turf, we're gonna kill you now.
Right.
Like, that's all it is. And I was like, oh, interesting. There's a lot more too. There's some pretty big stuff with Vivian of the Shadow Sirens. That's pretty significant.
Yep.
But the funny thing is that pretty much all of these dialogue changes are not just like updates. They're just reverting it to what the Japanese version was.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Like, they're not really, like, the bulk of it is just that.
Gotcha.
Like, Hooktail was afraid of frogs in the Japanese version. So they're just like aligning it with what it was supposed to be back then.
Interesting.
That's the part that I found the most interesting, is that they're just making it what it was supposed to be.
So why did you just do that? Those slams?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay.
Accident.
Whenever you do anything in this game, I'm always like, what did I do? Okay. So, from a visual point of view, this zone was when I was like, wow, okay,
I think it's the best looking so far.
This looks great. The color on the ground, the way that the leaves are falling out of the trees. Yeah, it's excellent.
Let's compare! Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god. It hurts. It hurts. Let's compare.
Destruction.
Wait, what happened?
That's still the new one.
Oh god. I'll fix. I hear classic music.
Yep.
Alright, we're back.
60 frames.
Yeah, look how clean it is.
Man, you can definitely tell.
Let's just stick with this version from now on.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite thing to do. Yeah.
How cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
You also have to hit A to go into warp pipes in the remake.
Yes.
And you don't do that in the original. I hate that so much.
Really?
I can't even tell you how much I hate it.
Oh, I think I'm gonna use him as my primary companion.
He's really good.
Yeah,
He's just very he's very flower power focused though.
That's what I mean, that's kind of what I'm going with on my party comp type thing. I want to get the saber thing. I want to get where I can get more flower points when enemies get beat. I don't know. I think it's fun. Because I noticed in your playthrough of the remake, you're at 30 HP and 15 flower points. I'm at 25 and 20. Because I'm really leaning into the flower points as whoa. Oh, that's right. You're at the end of the game. Look at that. Look at that. What a guy.
I am the chosen one!
That's a great attack. That's gonna look really good. Fire looks great.
Yeah, fire does look really great. They added more particle effects to it.
Yeah.
Dude, even killing these endgame enemies gives you 1 XP.
I remember.
They know they're like you're too good.
Yeah.
They're all beneath you.
You're 28, isn't 30 the max?
I think, yeah. Actually, no, is there a max? I don't know, but yeah, probably 30. That would make sense.
30 is the max in Super Mario RPG.
All right, Boggly Woods in the original. The big difference is the colors aren't changing.
Yes.
And
there's nothing falling out of the sky.
Right. Yeah, nothing's in the air.
Yep. The vines on the bottom in this game, they're very patterned, very the same. In the remake, they seem to be more unique.
Let's take a look. Go baby, go baby, go.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. It's a good movie. It is, dude. It holds up. It holds up. I don't care what anybody says. Oh yeah. Oh well, no, it's a little bit the same. But I don't think there's
They move though.
Oh yeah.
Everything's moving. The trees and the grass and even the rings around the trees are moving with the wind.
Does the color on the floor only change if you move?
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good point.
I think it does. Yep.
Yeah, ooh, trippy.
Wow. And I can almost guarantee you in the original title, if you run around the grass, it doesn't shoot up little leaves.
It does, actually.
It does, wow.
That's one of the details that is in both.
Gotcha.
Luigi's in the audience.
Uh-oh. Nice. This attack's great.
This one's easier in the remake because it tells you when to push the button down.
Yeah. Which it feels weird, though. Doesn't it feel a little weird? That's what always gets me right there. Going at the very start. Oh my goodness. Oh! It's okay, they're all dead. So what is how do you get the boards to fall on the enemies? Like, are there certain attacks that do that? Is it random chance? Like, because I've noticed before that when I use certain attacks, it'll move a little bit, and I'm wondering if that's how to do that.
It is certain attacks. So with Mario here, you've got like regular hammer and then power smash.
Mm-hmm.
The power ones that slam the ground really hard have a chance of doing that. So this one will probably do it. Give me my starter points.
Very nice. Wow.
Wasn't even that many though. What a ripoff! Oops.
Oh. Terrible.
Yeah.
Gosh, that is so cool. I didn't
really,
even know you could do that.
Doesn't really seem to give me that much though. I'm only getting like a third, or not even like 15% of it each time.
I wonder if you're fighting enemies that are kind of lower rung. That might be why.
Yeah, this is last. I'm in chapter 3 now, and these are chapter 2, so that could definitely be it.
Yeah. It's the power shell time.
Yeah, for sure.
Heck yeah.
Oh, actually.
So I wanted to ask you what is the how useful is the shell shield ability of his? Because I got it.
Very.
Really?
For bosses, especially.
Gotcha. Okay.
I like to use it to buy time while Mario charges.
Gotcha.
That's what I usually do with it.
Can you use charge multiple times or just once?
Yeah.
Really?
You could just keep doing that for like 5 turns and have like plus 10 in your attack.
Wow. Holy moly, okay.
Obviously you have to like survive doing that, which now I think I want to do it.
Well, so I just thought about it, and isn't there a badge that gives you a hotel ticket?
No. Trash.
They increased how many items you can carry.
15.
Yep.
It used to be 10, which makes me wonder. It makes you wonder if there's a badge that increases your. Or not, it's an item. It's a quest item that increases your inventory from 10 to 20 in the original. Maybe it's 15. I don't know what it is, but it increases it.
Sure.
And I'm like, if you're already starting at 15, like, is it gonna go up to 25 or is it gonna go up to 10 or 15? Like, what's gonna happen here?
It could go from 15 to 20.
That's what I'm thinking it'll probably do.
And then you have the same like end game total, but the beginning of the game is less. You know, because it's funny. You know, I 15 is what you have in the beginning of this, and I felt like that's kind of tight. You know, so the fact that you could only carry 10 in the 2004 title is pretty wild. What's that item he's carrying?
It's a mini Mr. Mini, which would
right.
have been not good. Alright, I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge until I get bored of it.
When do you get the level 2 hammer?
Chapter 3.
Okay, because I'm much more invested in hammer attacks right now than I am jump, because when I first started playing the game, the jump timing I was just having a hard time with. Hammer timing I was not, because it's very simple. I've gotten much better at them both now, but at first I was like, oh, I like the hammer stuff.
Running out of points. Well, I mean,
if you had 20, you'd be all right.
Yeah. It almost doesn't even make sense to be hammer focused though, whilst you have those boots, because your attack power is more.
Well, correct. Yeah, that's why I asked when I get the hammer, because right now I'm pretty much exclusively doing jumps.
I think 10 more charges and I'll be happy. I'm gonna send him
to the moon.
To like the second tier of the afterlife. He'll die so hard that he'll die in the afterlife. Now the one thing about this, actually, you know what it's doing? It's telling me how. It didn't do it before. I just noticed that.
Yeah, it's telling you what your total is.
Yeah, it didn't do that before. That's kind of cool. It's like, hey, are you gonna stop?
Yeah, right.
When are you planning on making your move?
Gonna go to 12? Oh my goodness.
See, why go to 12 when I can go to 15?
I don't think you can go to 15.
Yeah.
It's gonna go to 14 and then 16.
Well, that's what I mean. 16.
Oh, okay.
You can't attack him because he's charged. I want to hit him with the jump.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, that's great.
You think you're tough. You think you're a tough guy.
What does the chapter 2? Jeez.
20.
The chapter 2 star ability. What does it do?
That's the tremor.
No. Okay. Then the third one. Oh, nice. Look at that.
Ooh.
Very nice.
It's kind of worthless.
Is it? Okay. Good.
Well, I mean, it's not, but like it never works. It never works when you need it to. It freezes opponents. Have you ever used the stopwatch item yet?
I haven't yet. Nope.
It's just that it makes them freeze, but tougher enemies are more resistant to it, and bosses tend to be totally immune to it. So it's like,
Right.
It's not gonna. If it doesn't reliably work, why would I risk using it?
Right. Right.
So I just never use it. Let's see. Let's do it though for fun. So
when a button appears over the enemy, tap it.
okay, it froze all of them because they're scrubs. But if they were like, tough guys, it probably wouldn't have worked.
Gotcha.
This is still the original music I'm playing too.
Yep.
This is the GameCube version. Nope.
Nice. You could couple that with charge.
Well, I can't like attack them. I don't have I should have kept the Quake Hammer equipped. I like the abilities that can affect more than one enemy at a time.
Definitely.
They're really handy.
Yep. One change that I think I noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong, but tattling with Goombella, the thing moves way slower.
It does.
Like, way slower.
It absolutely does.
Like I recall in the GameCube title, it's like, shoo, and you really gotta hit it. Here, it's like you can wait for it.
Yeah, watch how slow it is. Oh.
Uh-oh. Nice.
They didn't show him actually cutting the string in the original. They just showed him running behind the stage. Yeah. Slow.
Yeah.
Pale Piranha. Don't jump on him. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna start doing that every time now.
You're supposed to get more star points from it, but, it doesn't really seem like I am, to be honest. But it's just habit for me.
Do you find any usefulness in the Super Appeal badge? The one that gives you way more appeal if you use it?
I never used that before. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that an appeal gives you like 25% of a ring. So if it gave you like 50%, I could see that being really handy. I don't know how much it gives you though.
Heard.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I've never used stuff like that because I prefer to crush my enemies.
Yeah, I've just been trying to come up with like unique ways to make builds and stuff like that. Things that,
Nerd.
expand on the variety.
Nerd.
Since we're here, this is a soundtrack that I don't like at all.
In the remake or the original?
Both.
Really?
There's something about the track that I just really don't like.
They're really similar.
They are very similar.
That didn't used to be a door. This is the fast travel zone here.
Yep.
Whoa! Well, I'm glad I walked in here because this is way different.
Really?
Oh, it's not even this. It's not even remotely the same. They just give you the pipes. Okay. Yeah, in the original, it was multiple separated rooms, two pipes per each.
Huh.
And you'd have to gain access by getting the hammer upgrades.
Ah.
So I can't break this one yet. I need the super hammer.
Right.
And then that one's the ultra hammer. That's how they broke it up. That's interesting.
Do you know if they've added any content to this?
I don't think so.
Gotcha. I wish they would have added like a super boss or something. Wow, look at that. That looks beautiful.
Yeah. I think beyond just the quality of life stuff, they really haven't.
Gotcha. It makes sense. It would have been nice. Add some sort of like super endgame boss. That would have been cool.
I have a quest I can turn in. I try to keep those on hand for the double pain playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
Which I haven't come across that badge yet in this playthrough because it's random. God, see, again, the payouts are insane.
Yeah.
I didn't look it up to be certain, but like the payouts I was getting from the Trouble Center seemed way higher than the original.
Really?
It was like 30 coins, 30 coins, 30 coins, and I was like, this can't have been that much in the original. There's no way.
You said the Trouble Center?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you show me this Trouble Center?
Yes. I already did, actually.
Oh,
I already went to it. That's where I got the quest from. What does this do?
It opens up the other door, I think. Oh, no, it... Oh, yeah, it creates a pipe. Oh, this is really nice. It creates a pipe that goes all the way up there. Isn't that nice? Yeah, dude.
Dude, Trouble Center quests? Done.
Welcome to 2024.
That's it. We're good. We can burn every copy of the original happily now.
Yeah.
Well, no. We gotta find a way to patch in 60 frames a second.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
This is insane. So that makes troubles that are out of zone way more easy now. Oh, man. Nintendo. You guys did a really nice thing there for me. Alright, so go over
so I
here.
haven't been over here yet.
You go over here, and there it is.
And it's like quests?
Yeah, you
Oh
get
my
money, but the payouts are much better. So here's a great one. So Mayor Kroop, that's back in Petalburg. So in the old version, even if I had the fast travel room unlocked, I'd still have to go down that pipe right there,
Yeah.
and go down the next pipe, and then drop down the grate, and then go left, and then jump up on a platform, and then go in the pipe. But now I just come right here.
Yep.
Dude, you save like literally like 2 minutes,
Very nice.
which is a lot of time.
So, how is there like a story part that gets you to the Trouble Center, or do you have to fight that dude in front of the door?
You gotta fight the dude.
Oh, okay. See, when I first created my file, I tried to fight that guy and he wrecked me. So I was like, oh, I guess this becomes available later in the game, and then I just haven't gone back.
No, just go back and crush
Okay.
him.
I mean, I would destroy him now.
You got
but
Koops, so like Koops is like the main way of damaging him
Heard that.
because you can't jump on him, so Koops can just slam into him.
Gotcha.
He only has 20 HP, so like Koops at level 2, it's 4 turns and he's dead.
That's true.
So yeah, between you and the hammer, him and the hammer.
Wow, that's... And it's just a bunch of quests?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's awesome. That is
One of them is how you get a secret bonus party member.
Weird.
So you better do them.
Okay. What's your... I know you hate doing this, but I'm gonna hit you with this anyway. What's your Paper Mario Thousand Year Door companion tier list?
Oh. I've always used Yoshi Kid the most.
Gotcha, cool. Okay.
His gulp ability is just
I saw that online.
S tier.
Isn't it because he hurts an enemy and then he shoots...
It's double.
Him and another enemy?
Yeah, so you're damaging 2 for 1, which just economically speaking is really great.
Yeah.
It just costs a lot of FP. I think it's like 5. 4 or 5. Turtley Leaf. That was a terrible reward. But you know what's great is that in the remake I can assault him. I came in here to listen to you! I listened to you and you're stupid. You gave me a leaf that heals 3 HP. Mario, stop! I'll give some to you too!
You want some?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, actually...
Hey, that model
Shut
is
up.
so great. With the hair and the blue shoes and the blue shell.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's the guy who's over there.
Oh yeah, the combat dude.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
What are you buying?
What are you selling? I thought about that game the other day.
I did too.
Mm,
I think
so good.
I think I want to play it again.
Nice. I love hearing that, dude.
It's a good game.
It is. It definitely is.
All right, my companion tier list. I think Yoshi Kid's my favorite to just have out.
Okay.
Although I will say that story dialogue wise, Goombella seems to be the one that has like the best dialogue.
I agree with that. I definitely agree. Yeah, she's great.
Koops would be my second pick.
I like Koops a lot.
Yoshi Kid's dialogue is just kind of bizarre because he's always just like, man, that's dumb.
Man, that's tough.
That's like his reaction to like, it's very simplistic.
Well, he's like a young kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Wandering hide and seek champion. I'm hiding somewhere until he took it. Oh, I don't want to go there. No, that's out of the way.
So is that how you talk to the piranha guy? Because that's where I'm at in the game right now. I'm at the same spot you are.
Oh,
we're trying to get an audience with Don Piranha or whatever.
Don Pianta, Piranha.
Well, I thought he was a piranha plant.
No, he's a Pianta from Mario Sunshine.
I don't know these things.
This is the lore.
Dude, the last time I played this game was 2004.
Which is basically yesterday.
It's 20 years ago.
I'm old.
Well, that would make me what? 15, 14? Oof.
I guess that would have been 10, yeah.
Goodness.
This is a Blockbuster rental for me initially.
I think this was... I did feel really proud because I went skinny and then fell down the grates. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Alright.
I love the Boo. What a great Boo model. So the points thing, that was in the original title as well, right?
I have to look it up. I thought I could remember. Yeah. I'm not looking up anything right now.
No. But so far I feel like most of the companions are kind of the same. You know, I only have 3 of them. I don't really like Miss McFlurry or whatever her name is. She's okay. The body slam ability is kind of nice. It was hard to pull off at first, but now I do it pretty fine. I don't get the air attack like at all.
It's the same as the Fright Mask. It just makes him go away. There's only one situation where that's handy. It's the Yuxes. Those X things that spawn the little shield guy. She can like blow away the shield guys. But it's like, yeah, but like Mario's multi-bounce can do the same thing.
Right.
It's stupid.
Nice. Nice.
Honestly, I don't remember how you get that information. At some point when I was a kid, I figured, I did this all organically, but it's just been habit ever since. You get told by someone that you're supposed to go into that shop and buy the dried shroom and the dizzy dial and then answer yellow to the question.
Jeez.
And that's how you can talk to Don Pianta.
What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. You gotta beef, spit it out, or this is gonna hurt.
I'm in the middle of The Sopranos right now.
Who's watching The Sopranos? I love The Sopranos. They come in, they do the thing, and then they cut to black real fast. That's The Sopranos.
There's like a really good I love the A Team and putting that on as background noise. There's a really funny one where they had this whole scheme planned out where one of them was supposed to disguise themselves and pretend to be some like big mobster guy, but like it doesn't work out and they can't do it as planned. And Murdoch is the one that has to do it, and he decides to do that bit. He takes like a tuna sandwich and has it like half eaten, filled up his bottom jaw.
And he's like, I'm the auto parts king. They call me Looney Man. I'm a loony guy. I'm crazy, like Cocoa Puffs.
Like, it's so
That's funny.
stupid. But great. These guys' dialogue is really funny.
Oh, yeah.
I've always liked this whole troupe of characters here. Their whole bizarre situation that they got going on. Because you come to this guy multiple times in the story to ask him for these ridiculous favors.
Gotcha.
He's just like,
You need a blimp ticket that costs like 30 grand. You just want that for some reason?
and Mario's like, yeah, dude.
Easy. I need you to go kill Marco.
Right.
He's down the street. Here's the gun.
Whack
Dispose
him.
of it. You whack him. You whack him real good. Dispose of this evidence afterwards.
That would be ridiculous if he did that. If it was like,
I need you to go jump on this Goomba.
Yeah.
Smash him into the dirt.
Whack him. He owes me money.
I'm pretty sure that outside of the Mario sports games, this is the only appearance of the Pianta characters in anything beyond Sunshine.
I think you're right.
Like, I don't think that they really caught on. But it's kind of funny that they're running some kind of mafia family out of this town.
Oh,
it's the
great.
Piantas from Mario Sunshine, of all characters, to do it. Because you see them early in the game. They're in the background. They beat up a guy when you're talking
Yes.
to Gamora
Yeah.
for the first time.
Yeah.
The difference is, in the remake, she takes note of that.
Really?
They both look at it, and then she goes like, oh, what a town. In the original, it's just purely in the background. Like, no one even looks at them.
Gotcha, yeah.
Little changes. There's a
I
million
remember
little
seeing
changes.
it and I was like, what is going on right now?
There's just two dudes getting whomped in the
Yeah.
background.
It's a dirty town. What can I say? But I like it. It's home.
Yeah, there's like mini games you can play in there.
Yeah.
It's not really a big deal. I think you can get like badges in there. And if I recall correctly, on my original GameCube file, at one point I had like 10 or 8 of that power jump badge. And it was making me do like 32 attack on like every turn. But at the cost of like all my points going into it.
Right.
When will you have what I want? He sells double pain. I really want it, man. This game's too easy. I'm too used to it. I'm too used to the torture.
Yeah.
The battles have not challenged me thus far at all. Oh man.
There was only that one time when I just got hit with an item just at the wrong time. Oh, nice. They're there.
Yep, take notes. Seen it all play out.
Hey, back off, you creep. I'm the daughter of the mafia guy. That's how I talk to everyone. Talks like me.
It really hurts my jaw to keep doing that. It's already sore.
Not bad.
Oh man, Frankie and Francesca, I think are their names. And you meet them multiple times in the story too.
Nice.
I think 3 different times. And he always has a different nickname for her. He called her Baby Doll, and he called her Sugar Cookie, Butter Biscuit. He's always got something different.
Butter biscuit.
Of course. No deal. I love the Hooktail one because like there's like these like all these foot fetish jokes in the Hooktail chapter, and it's like Hooktail's like, don't you want to smell my world famous feet? And like I love that like you can't, like you can make Mario a sicko foot fetish pervert.
Wow.
And be like, of course I would love to smell your feet. That was always one of the weirder funny ones to me, was that whole bit. Alright, you got no, it's the same.
When does he change?
I think you probably have to leave Rogueport and come back.
Gotcha.
Because he sells all the really weird badges. Jumpman is one that increases your jump attack power but locks out the hammer. There's one called Hammerman that's the opposite. So if you like hammers, honestly, that would make a lot of sense after Chapter 4.
Really?
Because you get Hammer Throw in Chapter 4, which is the overcome of airborne enemies.
Yeah.
So now that I might try that now. Now that I'm thinking about it, Hammerman with Hammer Throw would be pretty nasty. You'd be doing with the Super Hammer. You'd be doing 5 per hit. More for charged, obviously.
Yeah.
Can't tell you.
Oh, you got a wise guy here. I must be going deaf. What is it you couldn't say to me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me. Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you. Donnie, grab his mustache and tear it off his face.
Jeez.
This is great because like Mario gets in deep with a crime family.
Right.
Mario, why do you have Don Pianta in your contacts? Federal indictments pending against you, Mario.
You don't want to owe them any money.
Man, the character models look so good.
They do.
They're so clean and shiny and vivid.
You used up your last favor a long time ago. Your credit's all used up. It's all been taken.
You know, kind of going back to the fact that we've gotten 2 Mario RPG games in such a short period of time.
That's new.
What is?
They all of them do it too. But see how his arms are crossed? In the original, he just turned around. They didn't have like actual like things they could do with the models. That's pretty cool.
Got it.
Mario too. Mario doing like the whole like like he did like a talking kind of motion.
Yeah.
He just did that because they did that in the Mario and Luigi games too.
Yeah.
Like I put the potato. Like they would do that.
Yeah.
That's right. They actually speak Italian in those games, sort of. So you were saying though, sorry.
Well, no, it's just a surprise that we got these 2 games in such a short period of time.
Honestly,
like,
yeah.
We've been waiting 20 years for these games to be remade, and we get them both in the same 8-month period of time. It's crazy.
Didn't they announce Thousand Year Doors remake before RPG even came out too? Weren't they both on the horizon?
Maybe before it came out, yeah. But we certainly had a release date and all of that. Certainly spoiled for. I'm actually going to take the blimp up to Glitztown. Cool.
I got some intense emotions to
Oh my god. Can't even do it.
Compartmentalize. You see, it's tearing me up. I can't even speak right.
Can you not get that Star Sprite until you get the bomb?
Yep, I need Bobbery. Because it's right there.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's right there. Wee! Wee!
Take that. Cretin.
He looked like he needed help, but I decided to thwack him with a hammer. Alright, I'm curious to see what Glitzville looks like. And then we can probably wrap it up. Oh, the train. The XS Express. So cool. There's a madman on the loose. He's hammering everybody.
He just ran in and killed all of us with his hammer.
Alright. I hate the A button thing so much.
So I love when they do this.
Background stuff?
Yeah, I love it. You know, that makes me think of Indiana Jones, and that's for good.
No ticket.
No ticket. Yeah.
No ticket. Oh, that's new.
And then they all end up.
Oh, they're all in there.
How cool!
And it's like an actual. This is all new. Everything here's new. They didn't do this before. Killer.
Uh-oh.
Of glitz and glory. Mario's bloodlust has finally led him to a fight club.
Yeah.
Oh no, the helium ignited. It's kind of cramped in there.
Yeah. How fun.
And they're in trouble if there's like a gas shortage.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming down!
Yeah. The balloon is the same size as the city.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mario's huge.
Yeah.
Challenge me.
So do you get the power hammer after this chapter or during?
It's toward the middle.
Gotcha. So it's before the boss.
Oh yeah, way before. There's like 20 battles you do as part of this chapter.
I've seen that guy before. Nice, a free Star Sprite just sitting there.
Nope. You need the spring jump for this one.
Oh.
It's just out of reach.
Goodness.
Oh.
Well, that's got to be new, right? Holy moly.
I'm such an idiot. I waited so long to get that one in the past. Oh no. I mean, I knew about that.
That is great.
You didn't see anything. None of you did. Oh, that music is way different. It's doing like martial artsy kind of like stuff. Let's see what the arena looks like now. Ooh, the lighting is way more dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fight! Rock Hawk! Do a million push-ups. Well, I say again, champ, that was a great A whooping. I always imagine him talking like that guy.
Foghorn, Leghorn,
Yeah,
definitely.
he seems like he would.
Oh, yeah.
Look at my tail. What am I? I don't even know what I am. I got a saddle on, though, I think. I don't know. Don't ride me. He has a fedora, too. It's great.
Gotta win the belt.
I don't think that was gold in the original.
No.
I think it was orangish. Yeah, it was, because it was the garnet star. So it was like topaz or whatever. I say we go in there and stab him. Whoa! Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah.
Steal it! Not anymore. We're with the crime family now. Were you not present for that? We're like...
You're right. We can pay somebody to do that.
No, Mario wants to smash skulls with his own hammer.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So now we're in chapter 3. Woo! I'm curious if I can beat up on the security guy, though. Oh, you couldn't do that before, either. And now I'm out of here. Bye!
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, star piece.
Oh, yeah, it's back there.
No. To the right. See it?
Yeah, there it is. I knew that.
Have you played this game before?
No. That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm waiting for something.
This is it.
All right. All right. Well, so Paper Mario: 1,000 Year Door remake. I love it. I think it's great. I'm looking forward to beating it.
I love a lot of the quality of life things. I think that the difficulty of the game is easier, mainly due in part to the action commands being a little more forgiving. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens when I finally do get my hands on double pain.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to refrain from actually starting chapter 3 until I get it. I'm going to go back to Rogue Port and just keep trying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I'm curious. Like, I found it to be a little bit too easy personally, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like the dialogue changes because I'd prefer it to be what it was supposed to be versus what they changed for weird reasons here and there.
Yep.
I'm happy with it. As far as the companion tier list, I didn't even remotely even answer that. I tended to use Yoshi the most.
Okay.
Bomberry is pretty great. I like him too. But I'd probably go Yoshi, Koops, Bomberry, Vivian, Redacted, Goombella, and I never use Flurry for anything.
Yeah, right. Cool. Well, I was just curious. When I started playing the game, I was weeding about who should I use, who should I not use, and you played a lot of this game, so
it becomes more flexible the further in you go. Because in the early game, it's you got spiky enemies like the piranha plants and the clefts, and Goombella can't help you with those.
Yeah.
Only Koops can. But that starts to change the further in you get, the more you upgrade them. Mm-hmm. You tend to be able to do a lot with any of them.
Yep.
It widens up quite a bit. All right. Paper Mario and this scene that will never end.
The one thing that I want to say before we finish up is this is a really nuanced game that the fact that you haven't really been able to play this unless it's on GameCube.
Different angle.
Nice. I think it's a good thing that this game is now playable for kind of a modern audience.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody has their own angle. And she's vanished. That's weird.
It's for the best. I don't like her, so...
Maybe she's behind him? Can't tell.
God. Oh, so it's just different every time.
That's cool.
There we go. Nightmares.
Well, that's an interesting, interesting change.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool.
Cool. All right. Well, there we go.
Let's buy some hot dogs before we steal the
Mr.
thing.
Hoggle from the hot dog stand.
Yep. He sold hot dogs for 30 years. No one's as hot for hot dogs as him. He's also a pig, though. That's kind of... Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yep.
It was a family business.
It was.
But it was.
Wow.